The benefits of morning exercise.
Hey, Alex. Thanks for meeting me today. I've been thinking about changing up my workout schedule, maybe trying to exercise in the mornings. But honestly, I'm not sure if it's worth the struggle of getting up earlier.
Hey Mia, happy to chat. Morning workouts can feel tough at first, but honestly, they come with a lot of benefits. Once you get into the habit, you might actually love it.
Really? I'm so used to hitting snooze like 3 times before I even get out of bed. What makes morning exercise so special anyway?
Good question. One big thing is that it can boost your energy for the rest of the day. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones. It's like a natural shot of espresso but healthier.
That does sound nice. I'm usually super sluggish in the mornings. Maybe a workout could kickstart my brain too?
Exactly. There's actually research showing that people who work out in the morning have better focus and mental clarity throughout the day. It helps with memory, decision-making, all that good stuff.
Interesting. But what about the physical side? Is there any real difference between working out in the morning versus, like, in the evening?
Yeah, there's some science behind that too. Morning workouts might help regulate your appetite and metabolism better. Some studies suggest that people who exercise early tend to make healthier food choices during the day.
Wait, so you're telling me morning exercise could help me not crave junk food?
It won't magically erase cravings, but it can definitely make a difference. After sweating it out in the morning, you're less likely to reach for a donut because you don't want to undo your hard work.
Fair point. I guess if you start the day healthy, you kind of want to stay on that track.
Exactly. Plus, morning exercisers often sleep better at night. Your body clock, or circadian rhythm, gets into a better groove when you're active earlier in the day.
That's funny, because I thought evening workouts helped tire you out and made it easier to sleep.
For some people, maybe. But intense exercise too close to bedtime can actually make it harder to fall asleep. Your heart rate and adrenaline levels stay elevated. Morning workouts avoid that problem altogether.
Okay, you're convincing me a little. But what if I'm just not a morning person? I mean, seriously, I can barely function before 9 a.m.
You're not alone. It does take some adjustment. I usually recommend starting small, even 15 minutes of light movement, like a brisk walk or some stretching. You don't have to jump into a full-blown HIIT session at 6 a.m.
Phew, good to know. I was picturing myself trying to lift weights while half asleep.
Yes, safety first. Start gentle. And honestly, just getting up and moving your body a little bit can make a big difference. You'll naturally want to do more once it becomes part of your routine.
So, how long does it usually take to get used to morning workouts?
It depends, but generally about 2 to 3 weeks. That's how long it takes most people to adjust their body clock and habits. The first week might be rough, but it gets easier, I promise.
All right, and what time would you recommend working out? Like super early before sunrise?
Not necessarily. The best time is whenever you can fit it consistently into your schedule. For some people, that's 6 a.m., for others, it's 8 a.m. before work. It doesn't have to be crazy early. The key is consistency.
Consistency, yeah, that's my biggest struggle.
Understandable. Maybe think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't have to get excited about it every time, but you do it because it's part of your routine.
I like that analogy. So if I wanted to give this a shot, how should I start?
I'd say pick 2 or 3 mornings a week at first. Set out your clothes and gear the night before, maybe even plan a short, fun workout you actually enjoy. Keep it light and simple to start.
That sounds doable. I guess part of my fear is setting my expectations too high and then failing.
Totally normal. It's better to start small and feel successful than to go too hard and burn out. Celebrate the little wins, like just getting out of bed earlier.
Yeah, seriously. Baby steps.
Exactly. And don't forget, mornings can be peaceful too. Fewer distractions, quiet streets. It's actually really nice once you get out there.
You're painting a pretty good picture. Maybe I'll actually enjoy it.
I think you might, and hey, if it's absolutely not for you, that's okay too. The most important thing is finding a workout time that fits your life and keeps you moving.
Thanks, Alex. I really appreciate the advice. I'll let you know how my first attempt goes.
I'm rooting for you, Mia. Just remember, even if it's rough at first, you're doing something great for yourself. You've got this.